Let's see.
Everybody give it up for Joshua Mather once again. Great music. My name is Radical Russ Belville. I'm the host of 420radio.org and the Russ Belville Show. And thank you, Texas, for welcoming me here. Hey, Texas, how you doing? So, just by applause and noise, how many people are here to legalize cannabis?
11. Marijuana controlled by the
All right, everybody except that one guy back there. All right, that sounds good. So I just came back from Denver, Colorado, where I was touring River Rock MMC. It was this big old warehouse. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of marijuana plants, from seedlings to veg to flower to harvest. Rooms full of trimmers. Guys working, getting paid paychecks. Not under the table, counting paychecks. Making money and building an economy in buds the size of your arm. And a big old retail outlet, glass, 60, 70 jars of different strains. Everything from the high CBD strains like the Harlequin to the high THC strains, the sativas, the indicas, the hybrids, concentrates, edibles. And I just got to ask you one thing. When do we get that in Texas? Because I don't know about you, I was looking around Denver, Colorado, and it seemed like, people still went to work. There wasn't, fire in the streets. There wasn't people raping and pillaging. There wasn't pot zombies roaming the streets in search of strains. Actually, Denver, Colorado seemed, pretty laid back and everything was cool. Except one difference, every block or so, a green cross. Every block or so, a place where people can legally walk into a place, select from many different strains of cannabis, walk out, and not be hassled by the man. Is that something you want, Texas? I don't see nothing wrong with it. So, we got to get this legalized, and the best way that you can do that is by standing up for what you believe in, and you've already done that by being here, so give yourselves a hand for being better activists than most people. There's a lot of people out there that smoke a lot of weed and they go, hey man, when do you think they're going to legalize pot? It ain't about when they are going to legalize pot, it's when you are going to legalize pot. Last I checked, this was still a country of the people, by the people, and for the people. We are going to legalize pot. Are you with me on that? And we can make this happen. Now, I'm from Portland, Oregon, where things work a little differently. We can put out a ballot petition, and we can get signatures, and we can put things on the ballot. You don't got that in Texas. You have to go through your legislature. You have to do it the hard way. So every gain you make in Texas is 10 times the gain we make on the West Coast, because the West Coast is pretty easy. We can write our own rules. You guys have to go through those legislators. So part of that means you got to play their game, and part of their game sucks. Part of the game is getting registered to vote, calling these guys on the phone saying, hey, I'm your constituent and I believe that marijuana prohibition is wasteful and cruel and it needs to end now. And calling that guy every week to the point where the secretary goes, yeah, well, we'll put you through. But you got to keep doing that because you don't have petitions here. You don't have the ability to just go out and gather petitions and put it on the ballot. You've got to make this change. Part of the change is making with the legislators. The other part of the change is changing the hearts and minds of Texans, of convincing them that they need this change, because most people don't smoke pot. I don't see any real reason why anything needs to change. We've got to show them why. First little stat I'll throw at you. There are more people in America who will smoke marijuana this year than there are Texans. That's right, there's more pot smokers than Texans. We are our own state, people. And part of this means we need to convince other people that don't smoke pot. We've got to show them how marijuana prohibition costs them money, how it costs them time in the police, 2 hours of police time to take care of a single pot arrest when there's other crimes out there I'm sure you'd rather have your police solving. We got to show them how this is a cash crop, that it's not a question of whether or not there's going to be a marijuana market, it's who's going to control that marijuana market. Is it a marijuana market that's going to benefit the state, going to benefit the people, going to be regulated, inspected, and safe? Or is it going to be a marijuana market that benefits the Sinaloa cartel and the Juarez cartel? They want to scare you about big marijuana. Well, guess what? Big marijuana is already here, and you people in Texas probably know it better than I do. Big marijuana already exists, and it operates by plata o plomo, a bullet or a bribe. I want to take big marijuana away from the criminals, away from the cartels, away from the torturers, away from the murderers, and give it back to hardworking, law-abiding Texas farmers. Are you with me? And we can do this. I know, man, it's got to be tough being in the Bible Belt and worried about all the prejudices that are out there against us cannabis smokers, and the best thing you can do, and this was advice that I got from a very wise man. It goes by the name of Rick Steves. He's on PBS. You know Rick Steves' show? He goes to Europe, and he's the Europe through the back door. You know, he's got all these great European travel guides. And Rick Steves said something to me once that I took to heart, and that is, be the kind of cannabis consumer people can't help but like. Be that shining individual. Blow their stereotypes out of the water. I try to do this every day on 420 radio when I'm working and I'm putting together shows and I'm doing internet work and writing, and I try to show that you can be a functional, productive member of society even though you smoke marijuana. I know all of you are productive, functional members of society who pay taxes and work hard. The more people recognize that people like us exist, the less they can rely on their Cheech and Chong stereotypes, the less they can rely on painting us all as, you know, unproductive and not care and, you know, a drain on society. So thank you for coming out here. We've got the Dallas-Fort Worth NORML Conference coming up on Saturday and Sunday. I also want to announce that we got Susie Topic performing. So Topic? Those look like U's. We're going to have to call your penmanship teacher. So Topic is performing Inside Now, so if you want to catch So Topic inside. Coming up later, we've got the FNAs, my favorite band out of Dallas, Texas. I think they're effing wonderful. I'll be going on tour with the FNAs all across the western United States as well. We'll be talking about legalizing all around this country. So Texas, thank you for having us here. Enjoy the Dallas-Fort Worth, the Texas Regional NORML Conference. Give a hand to DFWNORML, all their staff and volunteers for putting this on. We'll get another band up here for you shortly. I got stickers for 420 Radio if you want to get a couple. We'll see you.